It has repercussions on how Congress moves forward with other items on the agenda, whether it's tax reform or infrastructure. What do you think the House's next step should be on health care, or should it just move ahead to tax reform?
But you know what? I think we're going to pivot to tax reform, but also infrastructure. It's a great opportunity for us to do bipartisan things, and the American people would see their tax dollars at work, because you'd see things going on, and bridges being rebuilt, railroads being rebuilt, runways being rebuilt, and all the things that we need to do to get our economy moving. Listen, I'm a guy that was looking at one thing. You know what? Let's get people back to work. Let's get their incomes rising. Let's make sure that they look at tomorrow as being better than today, and not promise that the future holds. What we inherited when I came here in 2011, we inherited a very badly put together tax or health care plan that put us behind the eight ball. Now, we do tax reform. We're going to do that. I just came out of a Ways and Means meeting. We're going to continue to do something that is pro-growth when it comes to your taxes, something you can do on a postcard, something you can look at with certainty and say, you know what, I understand this. I don't have to pay somebody to do my taxes. I can do them myself. And it's going to be fair across the board to everybody. The people I'm more worried about, I'll be very honest with you, right now we're talking about corporate tax reform. That's only about 10% of our total revenue. I'm talking about those other 90%, those hardworking American men and women that get up every day. That's the American taxpayer, the hardworking American taxpayer that I'm concerned with, and that's who we've got to protect, and that's who we've got to make things simpler for. You shouldn't have to hire somebody to prepare your taxes, for crying out loud. It should be simple.
Sir, I'm just looking at the market performance today and how they're assessing the failure of this healthcare bill at this moment. And I think there's a broader concern here that actually it's going to be very difficult for this administration to get anything passed. So when you're talking optimistically and quite accurately about the need for further tax reform, whether you're talking about corporates or individuals in America, I think there's a lack of belief actually that this administration has got the capacity to come together and agree anything. Do you believe that tax reform will get done this year?
Yes, I do believe, but I'll tell you what I believe more than anything else. I believe in the current administration and President Trump and what he's trying to do in his 6 months. Only 6 months, right? Look at what we've done on the energy sector. Look at what we've been able to do to roll back executive orders that were holding people down. Look what we've done to be able to redo what we do, getting the Supreme Court justice in there. We've done so many good things. That gets washed aside because, yeah, but you didn't get health care done. I'll tell you what we did get done. We got Americans thinking ahead again. We got Americans optimistic again. And I know the market's going to go up and down. Look, that's just the nature of it. But I want to tell you, there is more optimism in Western Pennsylvania, where I come from, when coal miners go to the White House and they've never been there before and they know that this is a guy who's going to keep his promise to them, then we're winning, and we're going to continue to win. And we may do it in small pieces that the media doesn't pick on, but we're going to keep moving forward for the American people.